Women aged 50 to 64 are the fastest growing economically active group in the UK. And of the 70% of women in employment in the UK, almost 4.5 million are in this age bracket. 1 in 4 women who experience menopausal symptoms consider leaving their job. And this results in a loss of knowledge, experience, and talent for the workplace. So menopause is a topic worth talking about. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 key things managers should know about menopause, and also where you can get fab free resources to help you start talking about menopause in your workplace. What is menopause? Well, contrary to belief, menopause isn't when a woman has the majority of her menopausal symptoms. Menopause is one day. It's the day she's gone 12 months consecutively without having a period. What is perimenopause? The perimenopause is the phase leading up to the menopause, when a woman's hormone balance starts to change. Now, for some women, this can start as early in their 20s or as late as their late 40s. Perimenopause is when she'll have the majority of her symptoms. What is postmenopause? Postmenopause is the time after you've been without a menstrual period for 12 months. And during this stage, menopausal symptoms such as hot flushes can get milder or go away. How many women does it happen to? Well, all women will go through menopause. Now, for some, the transition will be almost unnoticeable, but for some, it will be debilitating. Menopause can also happen to those who are trans. Trans is an umbrella term used to describe people whose gender is not the same as the sex they were assigned at birth, and also intersex people. Some people prefer the term differences in sex development, or also known as DSD. What age does menopause happen? Well, usually this occurs between the ages of 45 and 55, and in the UK, the average age is 51. But for around 1 in 100 women, they can experience menopause before 40 years of age, and in a few exceptional cases, women may become menopausal in their 30s or even younger. And it's worth recognising and being aware that menopause can also occur either medically or surgically. What are the most common symptoms of menopause? Symptoms range from cognitive, physical and psychological, and they can include hot flushes, heart palpitations, fatigue, sleep disturbance, dry eye conditions, muscular aches, headaches, as well as night sweats, skin irritations, irritability, anxiety and or mood disturbances, poor concentration and brain fog, and the need for more toilet breaks. Now, for many, it's the psychological symptoms are what they can struggle with the most. How long can menopause symptoms last? On average, most symptoms can last around 4 years from when a woman's periods end. However, around 1 in every 10 women can experience them for up to 12 years. So how can the menopause symptoms affect women at work? Well, hot flushes and sweats, for example, are not only an obvious sign of the menopause, but they can make those that suffer from them feel self-conscious. And hot flushes do seem to happen at the most unwelcome of times. Uniforms made from man-made materials can be uncomfortable. If a job involves standing all day or doing physical work, this can be a struggle for your colleague, especially if they're struggling with fatigue, unpredictable heavy bleeding, and vaginal pain and discomfort. So alongside the physical symptoms, women can struggle with forgetfulness, poor concentration, mood swings, an inability to make decisions, and tiredness, which can all play a part in affecting how they perform in the workplace. What can be put in place to help those going through menopause? Popular ways to help are to make it easier for colleagues to talk comfortably about their symptoms and how they are affecting them at work. The easier it will be to identify the support they need when they are comfortable talking about it. Practical help can be providing desk fans, providing easier access to cold drinking water, sanitary products in the toilets, uniforms made from natural materials, and offering flexible working. Providing training for the workplace so it creates more awareness of menopause, especially around understanding the psychological symptoms. And it's always worth doing a risk assessment for your workplace to establish what could be needed. So how many women in the workplace can menopause affect? Well, the Menopause survey from 2018 discovered that 76% of women said their symptoms were moderately or extremely problematic at work, and 20% said that they had considered leaving work. Now, this increased to 44% of those whose symptoms were extremely problematic. A company called Forth did a survey of 1,000 women in 2019 aged over 45 in the UK. Their survey discovered that 58% of the women surveyed said that they were still affected by symptoms of the menopause and that this sometimes caused them problems at work. 41% said that poor concentration or forgetfulness had led them to make more mistakes. And 40% admitted to losing interest in their job as a result. 11% forewent the opportunity for promotion because of menopause, and 8% believed that their symptoms played some part in them resigning their position. Is there a menopause law? Well, currently there's no specific law that directly relates to menopause, but menopause at work is covered by certain pieces of legislation to protect employers and employees. The relevant legislation is the Equality Act 2010 and the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974. The Equality Act 2010 is where menopause is largely covered under 3 protected characteristics: age, sex, and disability discrimination. Now, have businesses been taken to court? Yes, there have been businesses and organisations in the UK taken to employment tribunals. And a couple of these cases are Merchant versus BT plc and Mandy Davies versus the Scottish Court Tribunal Service. So what can you do to make menopause less awkward for you as a manager? Ask for or attend difficult conversation training. Ask for or attend menopause awareness training. But also get your hands on some fab free resources that are out there to help you not only understand menopause, but they're going to give you the tools to help you talk about menopause in the workplace. So where can you get these free resources? Check out Positivity and their fabulous information pack, and also the Menopause Cafe. I'll be sure to drop the links to both those fabulous organisations in the content description for this video. And you can also be sure to check out other videos on my YouTube channel as well as my blog on the Menopause Training Company website. Let me help you have comfortable conversations about menopause without the worry of saying or doing the wrong thing. Remember to subscribe and click for notifications of my new videos, and to click the like button too. If you found this video useful and helpful, please share it and tell others about it too.